my channel. You are watching Life with Brittany Michelle, and I am Brittany Michelle. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Also, push that notification bell so you can be notified every time I post a new video. Sit back and relax and enjoy the vlog.
Don't be cautious, don't be kind. You committed, I'm your crime. Push my button anytime. You've got your finger on the trigger, but your trigger finger's mine. It's kind of like, it's sad, because it's like, just be real. Like, what are you doing? I don't want to talk to a clone of myself. I don't even like myself. So
Alright, you guys, so tonight I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. This is going to be part 2 to my update on where I've been. And first of all, I did not end up going to DragCon, and the reason I did not go to DragCon is because there were some things that came up, and I realized that I didn't really know everybody. I didn't know the person that I had teamed up as well as I thought I did, and it just wasn't gonna work out, and it wasn't a good fit. But with all that said and done, I do want to touch bases on one of the comments that I got. Somebody asked about skincare and hair routines. Well, basically, I will do an updated shower routine soon, but also I want you guys to also look forward to a skincare routine that is going to be coming up very soon as well. But I have a special guest coming, so stay tuned for that. So these are my special guests. Hello. We have Amy here. She was in my wedding as well. And then we also have baby sister here. And and you can say your name, introduce yourself. Katie, baby. She will be in my next wedding because we're having a bigger wedding in 5 years. So she's
gonna be your junior bridesmaid.
Will be in the wedding.
She's gonna be your junior bridesmaid.
But it's not junior. She's just gonna be.
She is 14.
But does that make her junior? Yeah, she's just a bridesmaid.
She did 10 before party time. She gotta say.
Oh, and so we're about to get real personal here. We're gonna play a game, and we're gonna ask like whatever kind of questions.
It is gorgeous.
Let's see how much trouble we can get into today. That is right. We're gonna ask, how was your first kiss? Your first kiss. Tell us.
I remember that very vividly because it happened to me in 8th grade.
Okay.
I'm not gonna say where I was.
Okay.
And I'm not gonna say who.
That's good. That's even better.
Sorry, I'm loyal. I got a boyfriend. We can't. We have some respect boundaries.
That's right.
I'm bringing a chair over here. Okay, so basically I was bringing something down for somebody. I was taking it downstairs to a different location in the building, and the person who decided to just randomly help me it just went. I got my things dropped, and then like it just kind of happened. Like I just dropped all the casing I was supposed to against the wall.
I thought you dropped your pants.
Oh hell no!
I was talking about like your first kiss.
No. That was big boxes of like books that we were supposed to move, and so it wasn't school or anything. If that's what you think, nasty.
Yeah.
Okay? I dropped the box of books, pushed up against the wall, and just went for it, and that was my first kiss.
And steamy first kiss.
I wasn't expecting it. That was probably what shook me the most.
Wow.
I was like, oh, this is happening, but I'm not gonna stop it.
Okay. So what about you, Miss Thang? And mind you, these two are sisters. If you didn't know.
Okay, so while I was at school and everyone was in class. Okay, so my boyfriend at the time and I went into the hall, and I went into my locker to grab some books, and I grabbed him out and he grabbed them from me. Shut up. He put them on the floor, and out of nowhere he just shut my locker and pushed me up against the locker and just.
Okay, so you guys both had like a push up against.
It's kind of against something situation.
So you like aggression. So you like
sisters.
And that's crazy that you guys kind of both have like a similar experience. And
that is crazy, right?
Well, for me, okay, so
I'm excited for this.
Like, I know the time and everything. It was 5:08 a.m. and we were playing Dare. Okay, we were so young. I was like 15 years old. I was 15 until I had my first kiss, because you know I was really like insecure, like bloomer, all of that. And so the guy that I really liked, I'm not gonna say his name.
That's how you know it's over. Yeah.
I'm not gonna say his name at all. And oh my god, all day. And basically, we were playing a Dare game, and we were dared to go into the room for 7 minutes. Blah blah blah.
Oh, 7 minutes and a half.
But to keep the lights off. To keep the lights off. And this guy knew I really liked him, like a lot. And he was like playing games with me and just being cocky, one of those, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we go to the room and we're sitting there, and he was like, so we're sitting there like next to each other. And he's trying to try me like, oh, you ain't gonna do nothing. Like, you're not gonna do nothing. You're scared or whatever. And like, he was like, so what's up? And I was just like, I pushed him, and he was like, whoa. And that was it. And I was hella juiced, and then it just really ended up playing games with my emotions, because he ended up messing with my friend like shortly after. So he was a creep at the end of the day. Guys,
you know what? Side note, my first kiss also ended up dating my friend.
See, guys are creeps. We don't like that.
Absolutely.
Besides the men that we're with, we love the men that we're with. So now, alright, so your most embarrassing thing that has ever happened. What is your most embarrassing thing that has ever happened to you while being in like a moment with somebody? And if you haven't experienced that before, because you're young, because it's okay if you haven't. Because like I'm just gonna say it. I'm gonna say what it is to give you guys like a baseline.
Okay.
I was kissing a guy that I really liked, right? Ditched me all night and left me in there with his friend afterwards, who tried to push up on me afterwards. Oh my god, that's a long story. That's a long story. But anyways, go back to I was kissing him and I ended up throwing up.
Okay. I was actually dating this guy back in high school, like early high school, and he was making out with me, but he had a cold. And when I was like, he was hovering, and I was laying down, and he snot on my mouth, and I stopped, and I tried so hard not to throw up, and I grabbed his sweater and went, I think it's time for me to go home. Because he snot like almost like,
oh my god,
on my face.
I love it.
Like,
okay,
that was not a fun time. Nope.
Not cool.
Nope. School wasn't even over yet.
Oh my god.
Mine isn't like interesting.
Tell us.
Okay, so I was kissing my boyfriend at the time, and he had his hands like this. The teacher walked
She was
out.
like 12 or 13 at the time.
I was not doing nothing like that till I was 15. Wow.
The teacher walked out, and it was like, "Are you okay?" And we just like looked at each other, and we just like walked out.
That is so embarrassing.
Uncomfortable because I do stuff like that with.
Okay, so now let's see if you have it. Oh, Bea, did you see how Bea just kicked open that
Mom
door?
doesn't do YouTube. We're gonna die.
So-
I'm learning a lot about her. Cause you moved to LA, I know nothing.
Oh my god. Yeah, they're like, they live in separate places, and they're sisters, and you know, it just really sucks.
And she's stuck with me until July, mind you. It's
That's dope.
maybe what I don't even know what date it is, like May 25th.
Yeah,
And she's stuck with me until July. We're gonna have to do something for the 4th of July. You wanna do a barbecue touch to me? I like that.
We're matching, and we didn't even plan this.
Not
It's
at
so
all.
cute. I love it. So another juicy question. Let's think. I want you to ask a question.
Oh, let's see, because I'm not good at this. Let's figure this out together.
I'm not
Juicy.
Well, it has to relate to her too.
Yeah.
Sometimes we might have.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah.
Okay, I've never snuck out of the house. Let me start there.
Okay.
She probably hasn't either, but I'm curious about you.
Oh, really?
What have you ever gotten caught sneaking out of the house? And if so, what were you off to go do?
Okay, so this is the thing. My family, I don't think I ever snuck out of the house because I was afraid to get my booty beat.
You know what?
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
I don't want to hear it.
Hello. And exactly, and that's true. And honestly, like for me, my parents were so strict, but they were also dope that to the point that if like this was their role. if we went out and we didn't come back home at 12 by curfew, we're not allowed to come home until 12 the next day, hotel hours, because they didn't want us to disturb the younger kids who had school.
Yeah.
So let's say I went out to the club one night and get out of the club at 3 a.m. like you always do.
Yeah.
When I was done, I had to go and drive around the Bay Area because I don't have nowhere to go with my girl, and we would sleep at the park until noon the next day.
You know, that's a fun adventure though, because
we
you're
had
with
some
your
of the best
girlfriend.
times.
Those are, because when you're sitting there,
Even
the
though we
sunrise
were
is coming
miserable.
up, you're with your best friend, you guys probably have a little something to keep you going.
Yes, oh
and
yeah.
you are just sitting there and just having fun.
Yes.
And it's like, you don't get that time a lot, so to actually have that with somebody is amazing.
That's so true.
How often do kids do that nowadays? You know, our generation grew up outside. We grew up like chilling in cars, relaxing. Like
we could be in our house and we're chilling in cars and sleeping in places.
Do you know how many times I've slept in the car? And not even like in a nasty way, but like really like I can't go home because curfew's passed.
Oh, so talk about that.
Oh,
Like, I'm such a simple chick. Like I don't have to go on these extravagant trips or like extravagant, nights or like anything. My ideal date night would legit be like, honestly, like of course every girl wants like to be wined and dined and all that. Like, oh my god, I would love to have like a hot air balloon date one day or like a brunch.
You bring me up in a hot. Absolutely.
Totally different spectrums here.
Take me to the beach.
Yes.
Then we'll talk. We'll talk. People start really you're either growing or you're not. So, people say by senior year you're not gonna be with the same people, and it's true. It's really true. You start off with a good set, and by senior year, you and your friends are either gonna grow up mentally together, or some of them are gonna stay a little bit behind, and that's okay because they're gonna grow when they're ready. And the reason why I say that is because you may think you're ready for it in high school. I say wait, but like if you're there, you're there.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was like, I wanted to wait with and I'm talking about my first time, like, because I
wish I would have waited. Like that's something I wish I would have waited for.
The reason this is a message to every, this is a good message to girls out there who are young to not feel pressured, because you don't need to. It's like to men, they think that a girl with the virginity is the
that is like their favorite thing.
A girl with a virginity, if a girl is a virgin, they all got eyes on her, okay? That means that is untouched, okay? What? She's a virgin? Oh, let me see if I can get that. They're gonna try to prey on you. Okay?
Make them work for it, because you deserve a man who actually cares. No matter where you come from, who you are, you need a man who's gonna sit there and open a door for you. Chivalry is not dead. Let me tell you, you just probably end up with like hood guys. And if that's the case, some of them can, most of them can't.
Boom.
And that's just, at least from where we're from, that's how it is.
And I want to ask from a younger perspective, since we do have like someone here, like, what is it like in school? Are kids like rushing to us? Like, come in. We're gonna end the video off here, but first we want to know, are kids pressured you're in this day and age to have sex? Tell the truth.
Like the guys.
Yeah, guys and girls. Come in here, get in the frame.
Yeah, they are.
They are? Like in what kind of ways? Like what do you mean? Like what kind of ways do they pressure you guys?
The guys like walk up to like the girls in class and they'd be like slapping our ass and shit and saying like sex stuff.
Oh, wow. I would have punched somebody.
See? And that's the type of stuff that you guys deal with these days, young ladies. And we want you to know that you don't have to deal with that. We want you to know you can stand up for yourself. And I know it must feel cool. Like back in the day, if a guy would have hit my butt, I'm not gonna lie, I'd be like, oh my god, I hit my butt. Like I'm so freaking hot. And not literally in those terms, but like when I was young, I was curious. You're curious, you want to know what's going on and all that stuff. But just know you don't have to fit in with the crowd. You can just take your time and learn from us. You heard all of our crazy stories, and just understand that, and not necessarily that it's a bad thing that we did the things that we did. It's experiences and we learn from it. But you also don't have to rush anything. Take your time, because life is too short, okay?
Agreed.
Life is way too short. Do you have anything else you want to say to the channel before we bounce up out of here?
Other than the fact that girls gotta stand up for girls and themselves, like it's okay to tell somebody that
Women
like
empowerment.
you gotta go. It's okay to, you know, stop things at any time, no matter how far you've gone. Like in the middle of something, if you decide you don't want that, you don't want that. Like it's okay.
That's right.
Like it's okay to say no, and no means no.
That's right.
Like that's important because a lot of girls don't know that, or are just very easy because they choose to be, and the ones that don't, they suffer for it, and that's not fair to anybody.
And for you, do you have anything you want to say? She said enough. All right, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. This is
Amy.
and this is Katie. You already know who I am, so don't forget to like, subscribe. These are their Instagram handles will be down below, so go ahead and follow them on their Instagram. And thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, bye.